Dalvin, just that final drive, what was the message going in?
Well, I seen the look in these guys' eyes when we headed onto the field. And it started with the quarterback play. Francois came in the huddle and said, man, let's go get this drive. And when you got a guy like that coming in the huddle with that type of attitude, everybody's going to feed off of him. So, it started with him. And, he went out there, took a lick, but made some throws, man. And, that's the type of guy and that's the type of teammate he's been showing us he's been all year.
With that last drive, focusing on the passing game and not really handing you the ball, what were some things that they were doing that made the passing game the better option?
We knew what they was going to try to come in and do, and that was stop the run, because we did a good job of running the ball last week. So, they was going to come in and try to just, stack the box and stop the run. Coach Fisher did a great job of keeping me in and, helping me block and help some of those guys up front, with one-on-one matchup. So, I did helping these guys up front and giving Francois more time to pass the ball.
With that play with Whitfield and Murray at the end there, man, just his persistence to get that touchdown at that last drive.
Those guys make those catches and those plays in practice every day. So, it wasn't a surprise to us. They made the plays. So, we see them make them every day, and they just went out here and let the habits carry over to the field.
What does it mean to see the young receivers continue to step up? I think over 200 yards receiving between Nooney and Auden.
It's great to see those guys grow, to see where they started from, and, to see Coach Fisher coach those guys up and Coach Darcy coach those guys up to be the players they're becoming. And, you can just see, the talent level they got out there and the things they could do once they, lock in and just accept the coaching. And that's what they've been doing for the past few weeks, and they've just been growing, man.
You said after last week that this team would bounce back. You're sure of it. Why is this team so resilient?
Because it loved to play ball. This team right here, man, it just accept everything that come with it. The coaching, the film, the adversity, everything that come with it. This team just accept it and just keep working, and they just put their head down, and let's go to the next play. Let's go to the next game, the next day. And that's just been our attitude. And that's why this team right here, is going to be a group to remember.
You say that, it's still a 3-loss season. Why will this group be one to remember? Florida State's had a lot better seasons than the one you guys are having. Why would this group be special?
Like we've been saying in the locker room, man, it's the way you finish, and the way you play football at Florida State. It's a standard that's been set at Florida State, the way you play football here. And, we're gonna live up to that standard for the last couple of games. That's why this group going to be a group to remember.
What's going through your mind on the play before DeAndre's touchdown pass in the fourth quarter, the one that was almost picked off? What's going through and you see that's going right to the defensive back, and how much relief that obviously he doesn't catch it?
He made his mind up to make that throw. And, we live with everything he do. So, what's going through my mind, I hope he drop it, and he did. And, like I told Francois after the play happened, next play, let's go. And, he went out there and, he made a big play.
It seems like every game is down to the wire for you guys. Has it been a stressful season? Would you describe it that way, or how would you describe the season? We
knew coming into this season and the schedule we had, everybody was going to come play us tough, Everybody, going to look forward to playing us on their schedule, and it's going to be everybody, championship game. So, we got to come in and give our A game, and we just knew what type of season it was going to be.
On the other side of the ball, for the defenders to come up with that big stop, how big is it for those, especially some of the younger guys that haven't really had that kind of success in that situation before?
Yeah, we're missing a lot of guys in the secondary, a lot of key guys. And for those guys to come in and step in, AJ, Calvin, Lane, all those guys, Kyle, for those guys to come step in and do what they did, man, I was big for this team. And, like I said about the young receivers, it just showed the type of talent we got over there. If they just, keep a step in the coaching and just keep growing from this moment, we're gonna be a great team, man.
One more.
Both as a player and a leader, how much has it meant to have DeMarcus Walker coming back for a senior season this year?
It was very big. The energy he brings to practice, the energy he brings to games, the passion he has for the game, and he just loved everything about football. And we needed guys like that. We needed a guy like that in the locker room, and he showed these guys the way to play Florida State football, and it was big for him to come back.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dalvin.